fans here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Carlson ready to get us started, and away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Fits it through the middle. There he goes, right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Now to kick this away. Zamir White on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. It's a solid block, and there springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. And as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you got to recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
41-yard line.
First down from the 41.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Raquan Jones with the tackle on that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Caught, nice game left side. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Daytona, ready, set. Hey, trio left.
Genty from the gun. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
At the 3-yard line.
Tuesday. Alert. We're going to sit up.
Genty has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Come on, shot.
Mostert trying to punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Cook. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. Now Allen off the play action. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. They are on it short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Hey, tight. Brown 80. That's out.
4th down. Here's Allen. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What's up? 390%. 53, 53.
White trying this straight ahead. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Smith finds him over the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Allen setting up play action. Gets this to Kincaid. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
319.
Allen on 3rd and short. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10 from the 32.
Someone set. You're 90%. Check 59, check 59, Cobra, Cobra. Someone set.
And off to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Another give here to Genty. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, easy, easy.
Back to Genty. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Hey, we go to the line. 13 net.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
A 2-yard gain.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Firing it deep, left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Run line. Check 58.
Straight ahead with Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 390%.
Counter give to Genty. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Up the middle, here goes White. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there, because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
41-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're all the way across across midfield before he's brought down. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Here we go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stop. Half 85. That's it.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. He has room past the 25. Still fighting forward. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
46 yards.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From inside the 1, here's first and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Josh Allen, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. Catches it at the 1. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Bills 13.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised them with the onside kick here, and to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most progressive coaches in the past would have never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year, especially, Kate, when they're trailing in the game, doing what they think they've got to do to give themselves a chance to win.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another one for Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Shakir in motion right. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
First down, Buffalo.
First down from the 42. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. This finds Cooks, complete. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They send Cooks left. And not from the pistol to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That throw behind his intended target.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. He'll throw it. It is caught left side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bills down by 7.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here he is to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And in, touchdown Buffalo.
Touchdown.
The Bills cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Bills bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, that's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for second down.
15-yard line.
Hey, on turbo.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Back to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
26 yards.
53.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 42.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
32-yard line.
Hey, on the ball.
Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Hey, alone. Hey, go flip her up.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! That's Cole Bishop! And the Bills will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. The Bills are gonna go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Catch made. Left side by Palmer. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
At the Raiders' 42-yard line.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, we go to the check 51. Check 390%. Alone.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's looking deep once again. I don't believe this block here reels it in off the tip, and that quick thinking wins them this game as time runs out. It's a walk-off, Brock. They hit the end zone as time expires. What a way to earn a win in this league.
And they may be walking off the field, but the party just begins. There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate a moment like that.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.